Right now, there is an amplified collective and individual assault on your nervous system, on our nervous systems right now. There is so much chaos, there's so much collapsing, there's so much crumbling, there's so much being revealed. And most likely, if you're a human having a human experience on planet Earth right now, you are experiencing some form of dysregulation. And that is on purpose. The powers that be understand how absolutely, abundantly, profoundly powerful your focus is, your attention is, your energy is, the state of your nervous system is. That's why it's being hijacked. That's why it's being fractured. That's why it's being siphoned. That's why it's being thrown in all these opposite directions to hold you hostage. Because your energy, awareness, attention, focus, nervous system, limbic system, subconscious, actions, belief patterns, emotions, they create worlds. They create worlds. But you most likely have not been taught this. You most likely have been taught to be raised as an employee and a slave to a system that was only here to exploit you. And especially as artists, this is even more so. We were always on the fringe. We were always on the threshold of like just being like the freaks, right? The freaks who have like are tapped into the supersonic knowledge that we are infinite creators. So if this video is finding you right now, the universe is saying, honing, working on, expanding, regulating, recalibrating, and building resilience in your nervous system is of utmost priority right now. It should be your highest priority right now, regulating and recalibrating your nervous system, not just to get calm or to feel better in the moment. I'm speaking about it as it's like your most valuable instrument on the planet right now and moving forward, because it's just going to get more intense before it finally gets better. And your capacity to hold discomfort, your capacity to access, move through real, visceral triggers, clear access and clear the root cause, and recalibrate to a higher level of capacity of holding not just discomfort, but also blessings, miracles, manifestations. Your nervous system is the point of attraction. And if you are currently not engaged with a somatic practice, a psychosomatic practice, EFT does both, baby, then you need to do so right now. Whatever speaks to you. Maybe it's not EFT, that's fine. We have breathwork here too. There's so many things, right? The somatic body, it's our unconscious mind. And our nervous system, the main goal of our subconscious and our nervous system is to keep us safe. So right now, there's all these forces at play, awakening that lack of safety. In fact, we've pretty much been held hostage in a dysregulated root energy center for millennia, really, for thousands and thousands of years. But there's this grand awakening, this grand rising that's evolving and emerging, and it looks like there's this total chaos. And yes, that is very, very real, but there's also an emergence of alignment, of light, of power, of refined conscious manifestation, of awareness that you are an infinite creator. You're an electromagnetic being. You're a Wi-Fi signal. And if you have a dysregulated nervous system, there's no clear Wi-Fi signal. There's no coherence. There's no way the universe can work with you, because there's just static. There's static, there's friction, there's resistance, there's fear, there's doubt, there's collapse, there's shutdown, there's anxiety, right? We have the fight, flight. We have the freeze or the functional freeze. We have the fawn response, the people pleasing, the needing to perform, to receive love. Maybe you're doom scrolling and you're just feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't handle this. I'm just freaking out. Or you're unable to get up off the couch because you're in total shutdown mode. You're totally numb. You have to anesthetize. I was there this morning. Please don't think that because I'm a facilitator or a visionary or a leader or an actress or a high performer or a space holder or or a Renaissance woman of consciousness that I don't go through this too. Of course I do. But because I've embodied these practices and integrated them into my life in such a core, powerful, non-negotiable way, I'm healing, growing, expanding, recalibrating on the daily, sometimes moment to moment. And my reality reflects this. I mean, I was just thinking about this. I'm mystified sometimes at the amount I'm able to hold blessings as well as discomfort, because growth, your highest level of success requires you to be uncomfortable. And that's why so many people steer away from this work, but not you, creative rebel. If you're here watching this now, you are a brave, beautiful, bold soul who is ready to do the work consistently, because you know the more you do it, the more space you create inside of your being, and you get to use that space to create what you actually want in your life. And you have the awareness that your trigger, your doubt, your fear has a sacred wisdom to it, that going through this is the gateway to your breakthrough. It's uniquely encoded in that. If you're new here, subscribe. This is the work we do here. It's not a one and done, one hit wonder. Your success is inevitable. Your highest chosen timeline is here right now, and we get to access it in the quantum field together through the intelligence of our body, through the wisdom of our nervous system, through the alignment of our limbic system. That's our center of emotional regulation, which is really just the age of a 3-year-old. Right? With tapping, we're doing all of this. Emotional freedom techniques, if you have no idea what I'm talking about. We do a very, very holistic, multidimensional, unique form of EFT on this channel. It's not just EFT. It is a revolution of healing and transformation and quantum creation all at once. So, I really, really, really need you to make this your first priority right now. Every day, tap with me on this channel. I have a bunch of free taps on this channel right now. I have new taps coming. You're always welcome to share what you are working through. I'm creating some things right now on the back end to support not only the regulation of your nervous system through this time, but building resilience, flexibility, and recalibration to be able to hold steady through such chaos. I'm hiccuping right now, right? We will fall off. We will fall back into old patterns. We will meet new thresholds of expansion. And with tapping, we're able to do this beautiful orchestration. It's called titration, building your window of tolerance. So we expand into new levels, and then we come back to safety. We expand and explore discomfort and come back to safety. And the process of tapping itself allows us to create that baseline foundational safety in your mind, body, and nervous system to actually go through and heal it. It's all happening at once, and it's easier and more loving than you ever thought possible. This is the work the planet needs right now. So if you're seeing this video, it's not only a key and a code to unlock for yourself, but it's one to share with your friends and family, right? The more people who do this work, who discover this, get to reclaim their power, get to heal and transform and recalibrate, and not only be a beam of light on the planet at a time of so much darkness, but also co-create the new earth, new artistic paradigm timeline together. Peace on earth on every timeline. Success, THRIVAL, magic on every timeline. So a way you can integrate this a step further, I'm going to be linking below a tap I have on this channel, Create Safety. This can be something you integrate into your daily routine, weekly routine, whatever. Be sure to do it. Give it a go. Let me know how it goes. If you haven't yet grabbed our new quantum meditation living motion picture, then I encourage you to do so. It's only $17 for a limited time. You get to step into, align, magnetize your superstar timeline, where that sacred success, sustenance, and stardom come to you, because it exists right now in the quantum field. And again, this is also building nervous system resilience, recalibration, and magnetism, right? It's not just about healing and clearing trauma. That is also important and true and necessary, but it's also being an infinite friggin' creator. And if you want one-on-one support with this right now, I am currently making my one-on-one rewire EFT tapping 45-minute session 147. Normally it's 247, but right now it's 147, because I know when you reset your nervous system, you reset your life. So you get a one-on-one session with me. You get to keep the recording. There's breathwork and journaling questions for integration. It is an incredible experience, and it has the capacity to completely set you on a new aligned higher timeline today. Let me know in the comments below if you've made it to the end. Let's say I'm going to be a nervous system renegade and recalibrator of consciousness. No, I am a nervous system renegade and recalibrator of consciousness, because your resilience here is going to bestow not only the most beautiful blessings to your own life, but the collective at large. In my last video, I spoke about how we're building a legion of artists, and if you're here, you're a leader of the new artistic paradigm, and we're here to do it together, to heal, to transform, to alchemize, to ascend together. It's meant to be in community. Welcome to the ensemble. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.